Hello everyone, I'm my humble self, Chukwoka Obelago, and I'm addressing the Billion Coin community. First of all, I want to say happy holidays to everyone. And as we count down to 2018, there's a lot of exciting things happening in the TBC community. And I want to address the latest blog update by the TBC admin, which through insight on how 2018 is going to be. Now I'm bringing you this video presentation from my smartphone through the Billion Coin app. Okay, it's available on Google Play Store for Android devices, and soon it will be optimized for tablet devices, for your tablet, so you can easily download it and view and monitor your TBC business or TBC or your coin, and also monitor the activities of TBC from, going from where we are right now to being liquid enough for TBC to be real currency for you to purchase goods and services. Right now we are in the wealth creation phase, and right now, okay, going on is the cookie reward redemption, which we stop by January of 2018. Okay, it has been extended from December 27th to January 17th. Okay, you can read up more about it from the Billion Coin app through the blog. Now, I want to address some key points, okay, that are hidden in the long article written by the TBC admin. Now, you all know about the 3 security questions. Some of you have come across it in your Kringle Cash account, so I won't talk about that much. But I want to emphasize, I will be highlighting on the things I want to emphasize. Okay, there's also something here that the admin said, about many inactive members returning to TBC, which is a good thing because they know that TBC is now taking shape and now we have a working plan going forward. Okay, now we also know that the security questions will very soon be available on the billioncoin.info site. Okay, this is to help members retrieve their password or have access to their accounts without having to go through too much hassles. Okay, now we understand what it takes to manage 1 million people, and one of the problems of cryptocurrency right now, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and many other coins, is scaling. Okay, they might be doing very well when they have little or no activity, but when they have millions of activities going on the network, it becomes a challenge, and that is what TBC is handling right now. So don't look at it as just a TBC problem. It's a general cryptocurrency problem, and everybody is trying to work on the scaling part. Okay, so that's what we are waiting for, the new coin network, so that we experience, have good experience in terms of sending payments and having them confirm very fast. Okay, so there's a lot of work done with coding and website development, and our $10 fees is used to pay for these services, to maintain the staff and everything, and I'm glad the admin has a working plan. Okay, so right now the first thing the admin talked about here is that, okay, is about the cookie reward coming early. Okay, so we'll highlight this and read it out for you. Okay, so it says here, we have some very exciting things in store for all of you in 2018. Perhaps one of the most exciting things is the early cookie redemption in the whole month of May. So instead of us waiting for December, okay, for Christmas period to redeem cookies in 2018, we can actually redeem our cookies in May 2018. And remember that the admin stated in one of his blog posts that cookie rewards will now be per action, meaning for every $1 you spend buying TBC officially from a from a trusted seller, you get a cookie reward for that. For every single person who signs up through your link to Kringle, to TBC to accept the free gift offer of the TBC admin, then you will also get a cookie reward for that person. So instead of being per set, meaning per 100 or per $100 purchase or per 100 referrals, it will now be per activity. Okay, so he said that we hope to close out the billionaire section of the matrix by then, which is 1,111,111 spots. Okay, behind these scenes are many teams working on various aspects of TBC. Okay, now the admin also stated here about he talked about the bank. Okay, he talked about TBC bank partners and gave us an idea of what the withdrawal will be like when the testing commenced. Okay, so I'm going to highlight this place and I'll just read it all for you. Okay, all right, this is a summary. If you want the full details, you can get it from the Billion Coin app by downloading the app. Okay, or downloading the app and going to the blog section and reading up everything you see there. Okay, I advise every person who don't have the app, once they download the app, should go and read the first 50 blog updates from the TBC admin, because it gives you an insight of what is really going on in the TBC community. Okay, so here the admin says we have a team working on the bank, and I'm really looking forward to putting a sock in the mouth of the loudmouth sayers that don't believe in the bank behind TBC. Okay, a lot of people are out there saying that TBC is this, TBC is that. Okay, and that TBC does not have an exchange. Okay, but they're forgetting that TBC does not work with the same model as Bitcoin and others, and we are partnering with banks instead of exchanges providing services on their own terms. We are partnering. TBC is actually partnering with a bank. Okay, so this is not a small commercial bank we are dealing with. This particular bank is already sitting on enough assets that they could end poverty globally themselves. Yet this bank operates independent of the cabal. The testers will be able to cash out $500 a week for about a month or so. Can you imagine that? If you were a tester, you'll be able to cash out $500 per week. Okay, $500 per week. Now you can do the math in your own currency, in your own country, but I know what is worth for me here in Nigeria for a month. Okay, per week. That means in a month, that will be 500 times 4 will give you about $2,000. Okay, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. So that's over ₦1 million. Now, I hope you understand that the amount monthly to every poor person on earth would end poverty. Okay? But like Bitcoin Randy keeps saying and proving, you can earn that much and more by following the Kringle Cash system today. And that is how we will build up our membership base. We have a team working on the existing coin network, and lately it has improved greatly in the speed of transaction confirmation. But unfortunately, the current TBC coin software is too riddled with bugs for mass adoption. So we have a completely separate team building the new coin network, and more reports on it will come out once the holidays pass. So you guys, you can see that the admin is really working. He's working on the current coin network, because the current coin network supports the Kringle Cash redemption that we are currently doing. It also supports the transactions that are going on right now using the Kringle Cash rewards, the Kringle Cash system, which is you referring 50-50 commission, which you referring a third party to a trusted seller, and a trusted seller will in return give you a commission of 50% from whatever TBC the person purchases. Okay, so that's the Kringle Cash. So the admin is trying to prove that you can make a whole lot of money while waiting for the Fiat Exchange to come, okay, by following the kringle cash system, okay. So on the new coin network, okay, more reports will come out about it after the holidays, which is probably second week of January. Okay, I'm just saying because New Year holidays start from 1st of January, so probably the whole week is filled with holidays activities. So it's probably going to be from second week of January. So I've become even more gun shy to suggest a date of when we will migrate, because I have been accused of dangling a carrot and moving the goalposts and such, and I only have so much ability to predict things once they complete them. Okay, the earlier the better as far as I'm concerned. Lose good. Okay, the earlier the better as far as I'm concerned. Lose good that within the first quarter of 2018, both the bank and the migration will happen. So, guys, the first quarter of 2018 is going to be great for us. Why? Because we still have the cookie redemption going on from December 8th to January 17th of 2018. In that same first quarter meaning from January, February to March, okay? January, February, March. First quarter means 3 months in a quarter, okay? So January, February, March, we'll be expecting the migration and the Fiat Bank, okay, to be concluded. Okay, guys, so it means that there's a lot of work to be done for this to be met within this time frame. The admin didn't want to give out a exact date because, as we all know, man proposes, God disposes. So he can only give us an exact date when things are complete. So for him to start the cookie reward early, it means that things are in order for the cookie reward donation to take place. So we have to give him the benefit of that because he has stuck to every word he has said. Okay, all right. So he says he has pushed hard, for things to happen sooner than later. So you can read up the rest of the blog. Okay, you can read up on the rest of the blog, but I just want to emphasize on something. Okay, that is very, very important for us to know, because when we go out there, especially those who are new to cryptocurrency, and they see Bitcoin and they see Ether, they assume that every other coin that is coming out new, or every other coin at TBC is supposed to be that way. They don't know that it is a journey for you to get from that point to where these cryptos are right now. Okay, so I'll just read this part. Okay, then I will conclude this video. Okay. All right. Okay. So apologize for that. Just trying to make sure that I don't lose track of where I'm supposed to read for you guys. Okay. So the admin wrote here, an abundance-based currency is a brand new idea, and it does not take time, and it does take time to help people understand what TBC is all about. In the meantime, we have to correct people that are members that fall out of alignment with the concept of an abundance-based currency. The point is, there are a lot of teams working behind the scenes in our behalf to make the concept of an abundance-based currency a reality. Unlike what some may think, these people are not paid in TBC. Okay, this is very important because a lot of you have been asking me, why can't I pay with my TBC? Since TBC is a currency, since TBC is money, why can't we pay our $10 fee with money? Okay, these are people and they are not paid with TBC because TBC is an abundance coin, okay, but it has not gotten to the level of mass adoption that you can use it as a means of payment. Okay, we are still getting there, but we are in the wealth creation phase, and as time progresses, okay, more and more things will happen to make sure that you can actually use your TBC, okay, to make your $10 payment. So TBC is still an emerging currency and is far from being considered liquid to the masses. It took Bitcoin years as a news concept to reach the stage where you see it today. That is, that it has become liquid using market exchanges. Okay, so Bitcoin became liquid using market exchanges. Now TBC is not using that same method. Okay, so 90% of the coin market cap on exchanges are not liquid, either due to low volume of trade on those coins. So these teams working for us all get paid today in some form of liquid money. That money has come from you, the members. Every time one of you, our members, pays $10 fee, it contributes to paying the people behind the scenes of TBC. We are doing good. We can feel good about our collective progress over our first 21 months of our existence. Together, we are making this idea of an abundance-based currency a reality. So guys, you now understand the reason why we are using Bitcoin as a means of payment, because when you look at the list of cryptocurrencies listed on the coin market cap, only Bitcoin and some of the coins, top 10, have the highest trade volume. Okay, and it's wise for you to use that as a means of payment, so that the people you are paying can easily redeem it and also easily exchange the Bitcoin for cash and use it to run around for the activities. Okay, so the fees that the backup support you're seeing, the fees that are being paid to the technical people, the coders, the website designers and everything, are from the $10 fee. Okay, so let me wrap this up, okay, by saying, don't let our non-liquid currency status discourage you. Okay, discourage you. Don't let our non-liquid currency status discourage you. Okay, so you can go and read up the rest of this. Okay, you can go and read up the rest of this blog, but you all know what is coming. Okay, we have an early cookie rewards redemption coming up in May 2018. In the first quarter of 2018, which is from between January 2018 to March 2018, we will be expecting the Fiat Exchange and the coin network migration to take place. And we already know that the initial people who are going to test the Fiat Exchange to make sure that technically it's sound, to make sure that it's also scalable for the number of transactions that will be going on. Okay, that each member will be able to cash out $500 per week, which is $2,000 per month. Okay, so this is exciting news for me, and it requires patience on our own part to understand that TBC is an abundance-based currency, and we cannot compare it to Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies that are listed on the coin market cap, because they are market crypto-driven coins, while we are abundance-driven coins. Okay, along the line, when you educate yourself about cryptocurrency, the concept of blockchain, the systems of economy, the different types of economy, you will find out that an abundance-based cryptocurrency is the best, but it requires patience and it requires time for it to evolve to what it is. Now you all know what the working plan is for TBC. So I urge you, okay, to make sure you download the Billion Coin app. Soon it's available for all Android devices, both smartphone, both tablets. Okay, you can go download yours and keep up to date with what is happening with TBC. Right now we are heading over to 3 million verified members, and I urge you, okay, to make sure that you keep promoting TBC, that you keep sharing the free gift of TBC, because TBC derives its value from every single person that joins the movement. So to coming your way next time, I remember my humble self, Chukwukabilago, and I hope I left you better than I met you. Take care. Bye for now. Happy holidays.